And it is June, and we're going to do a series of live readings through June that are going to be really directed toward identifying yourself correctly. Who are you? What is it that you're wanting? What is it that's not happening? Where are you dissatisfied? In this month of June, let's work at achieving a level of confidence in ourselves that's new and remarkable. Maybe not remarkable in the public eye. Maybe you're satisfied that way. Or maybe parts of you are hiding and you really want to be more authentic and real. But if you're real, the people in your life kind of freak out a little bit, like, wait, why are you acting that way? What occurs to me today is that so many people think that being flawless, having no flaws, is the way to be. And we will tell you, we olders, that being flawless is impossible, and that actually being flawed is quite normal and natural. So if you're here today wondering about that, perfectionism, getting mad because other people make mistakes, or being hard on yourself because you think you've made a mistake, you're in the right place. Today we're going to ask your guardian angel for a message, and I'm going to use the beautiful gilded tarot on each of the piles. We're going to have 3 piles, and I have not selected them yet, so put in a request right now as you're hearing my voice. Ask your guardian angel, what message do you have for me today? Guardian angel, what message do you have for me today? As your guardian angel hovers close over your being and desires a message for you. And these 2 came out, so I'll pick one more. Thank you for being here with me. I'm Catherine. This is Fish Out of Water Tarot, and we do readings for the collective. What does that mean? That means that when hearts are joined together on a reading like this, there are many people that are looking for the exact same thing that you are. And so today it's a message from your guardian angel. Yes, those of you who are speaking and commenting, thank you so much for your comments. In order to participate in a collective reading, you want to think in your mind, what does my guardian angel want me to know? Got it? So here's our 3 choices for today. We have that 7 of fire, challenge, determination, and resistance. Someone, if you feel like if this is your life situation, if you're in a challenge or you're having resistance, this is your message. Our second card is the 5 of air. Remember in the beginning, I talked about embracing our mistakes. So if you've had mistakes and there's some drama in your life, this is your message. Let your guardian angel speak to you today. And our last one is renewal, reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. All right? So here's your 3 choices, my friends. There is a message from your guardian angel right here. Pick your card, and I'm going to use my beautiful gilded tarot, which I love so much. Gorgeous pictures. And let's dig in here and see what are the messages that your guardian angel has for you today. It's a little hot and humid here in Tennessee. What's your weather like over there? Where are you watching from? Add a comment and let me know. Everything's a little sticky. All right, let's pull aside our 5 of air and our renewal. We'll get to those, pile 2 and 3. Pile number 1. Your archangel, your guardian angel is here today with a message for you. The very first thing I see is that there's some defensive energy, right? Somebody has been bringing things to your attention that you don't want to see. You might be on the job, you might be even in your family where people are picking at you a little bit, and they're saying, hey, what's going on with you? And you're like, let me be. I know what I'm doing. And your guardian angel has a message about that, because it's not fair, is it, when people pick at you when you're sure that you are doing the best that you can do. Okay, so pile 1, We have your first card, your second card, aren't they pretty? And your third card. All right, let's take a peek. Okay, and we have the Three of Wands. Interesting. So right away there's a sense of readiness and alertness here, for ready to take action, being somewhat satisfied with where you are. And then we have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Okay, let me just look here. What is this story? Okay, pile number one. Your guardian angel loves you. If you ever watch Abraham Hicks and they say, there's great love for you here, and then the minute they say that, you know they're going to be teaching you something, because even though there's great love for you here, this is a mismatch, these energies, because this defensiveness, where it might have served you in the past, where you really needed to speak up for yourself and you needed to make a stance, but it's showing that you've done that you, up to this point, being strong on your own, being self-sufficient, self-reliant, has paid off for you. You're doing all right. However, the situation you're in now is calling for something new. The situation of this couple, now it could be a love relationship that you're being drawn to pay attention to. It could be a sibling relationship. This could be between a parent and a child. This coupling here is being held back by the defensive energy, okay? So part of you has been preparing to be in a couple. Part of you has been preparing to collaborate, because quite frankly, being by yourself is kind of overrated. They say right now that loneliness is an epidemic on the planet, that people are isolated even when they're in families. There's a lack of cohesion, that there's a lack of desire to really blend with another, but you are being called to that. Your guardian angel is saying you are way stronger than you think you are. You are resilient. You're royalty. Your guardian angel sees you as a child of God and sees you as turning your back on these things that have bothered you, and to allow your past to empower you, not to keep you back. You're ready to be with someone. It's not good for a person to be alone. It really isn't. Having somebody you can bounce ideas back, and even if there's friction, see the little spark? Even if there's friction, that's an important part of making relationships work, is friction. Not to be afraid of it or keep saying, stand back, don't touch me. No. Because when you collaborate and communicate, you are opening a window of new opportunity that is pretty staggering. This Ace of Wands is a very explosive energy. And now here we are at the start of summer. This is a time your guardian angel so wants you to lay your weapons down, to be able to be at peace with yourself and what's going on. Now, I have something I call the solution. It's a journaling technique that you can use to work on this yourself. I'm going to put a reference into the first comment. So come back and visit this reading when I'm finished. I'll put the timestamps so that you can find what it is that you're looking for as far as the readings. But the idea of replacing your current ideas about partnering with ideas that are holistic. It's all set up. All you have to do is follow the directions. It will really help. Okay, so let me, I want to grab an oracle deck here. Hold on. This is an exciting message, a little bit intimidating, because you're like, part of you, in order to put this down, you have to have will. That's a great affirmation. Even though it makes me nervous to be open, I am willing. Even though I'm not used to resting, I'm willing to learn how. Even though I don't know how to create a partnership, I'm willing. You are stronger than you think you are, and the angels are with you. I have my beautiful moon magic deck that I'm going to use for your blessing. So let me do that. Sometimes it's hard to even trust our guardian angel, isn't it? And then you feel silly. It's like, why shouldn't you trust your guardian angel? It's been walking along with you since you were born, since before you were born. Okay. Let me just randomly just draw your blessing. Aw, look at that. Isn't that cool? I love that shadow figure holding his arms open like that, because it's the opposite of this energy, isn't it? He's finally dropped his defenses and he's standing open to what God has for him. So let's see what it is. Oh, gratefully, I surrender my struggle. So take a screenshot if you're watching on the phone, because look at that beautiful alignment of this reading from your guardian angel, right? Surrender the struggle to defend yourself constantly. Is it a risk? Yes. Is it a risk? Yes. It's a risk to stop being defensive, pile one, but I guarantee you will love the results. All right, let's go on to pile two. Thank you for spending your time with me here this morning. I love you all so much. I'm eagerly looking forward to doing live readings Monday through Friday in the mornings, so please do join me. If you love this reading, hit the thumbs up and also subscribe so you'll be notified every time I go live. All right, pile two, welcome, 5 of air. Okay, who's making the mistakes here? Is it you? Is it them? What's going on? What does your guardian angel want you to know? The first thing I'm aware of is look at her face. She's not looking upset. She's not looking down. She's looking up for ideas. The universe, through your guardian angel, pile two, is trying to help you realize that if you look at this more like a game and less like a drama, you're going to have a better view of your situation. This is a strategizing card. She's thinking to herself, what's my next move, right? So I feel that's the question that the universe is answering through your beautiful guardian angel today. What is your next move, okay? Hello, everybody. Welcome. So glad you're here. We're getting messages from our guardian angel today. And so pile two, what do you need to know? Okay, let's take a look. Let me cut the cards. Okay. What is it our beautiful pile two needs to see today? First card, second card, and our third card. There we go. Okay. And we have for you the 4 of Cups. Similar. You know, when you look at the energy, kind of resting and thinking, resting and considering. One of the key words for the 5 of air is reassessment. What's the next move? And we have the 6 of Pentacles. And, oh gosh. Okay, so pile two, you definitely have something going on, don't you? You may suspect that somebody's cheating. You may suspect that somebody's breadcrumbing you. Do you guys know what breadcrumbing means? Breadcrumbing is when someone gives you just enough. They give you just enough love, just enough money, but it's not a full commitment. They're kind of playing games with you. Totally. So you do have someone in your life right now who's causing you some issues. You're feeling burdened. And if this is not you, you may fit into pile 3 or pile 1, but your guardian angel, pile 2, is very concerned that you are wasting energy, all right? And the idea of being able to reassess and carefully consider your next move. This 4 of Cups, I really love this card. I'm going to pull it a little closer so you can see it. When you look at that, he's resting against that tree. Notice the squirrel in the top over there, the top right corner. The squirrel is about playfulness, all right? And a lot of times when you get burdened by a problem, you just get serious, right? You might go in your room, you might have that word called lethargy, where you have no energy, depressed. What am I going to do next? And the squirrel reminds you that if you can get yourself on your feet and find something fun, something that pleases you, you will gather enough energy to move forward. The truth is that those 3 cups that are down there on the ground, he's not really interested in them anymore. Okay, so it shows me that there's a level of dissatisfaction with someone in your life, and you may need to split or have a separation with someone, and that's part of what you're thinking. Is it worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Is it worth my time and energy to continue playing a game with a person who's not being real with me? A person who gives me a tiny bit of a bite, a little touch of themselves, a little bit of intimacy, a little bit of comfort, but holds 99% of their energy away from you, okay? This is not your fault. There's no flaw here. There's a flaw in everything. Every person has flaws. However, when you're with someone and the angels are behind you, it's this kind of a churchy word for me to use the word grace. But when you're with the right person, you don't get as bothered by their habits. When you're with the right person, you have patience. When you're with the wrong person, you feel like you're carrying the world on your shoulders. And you feel like the person's not doing the same. It's not even, that you're doing way more work to keep this together than they are. And so you're sitting there, you're alone at the game table, and you're like, what else can I do? I care for this person or this job or this friendship. I care, but it's so draining. So your guardian angel is giving you permission to take better care of yourself. Your guardian angel is saying, look, if you're feeling that uncomfortable, there could be something off here. What I like to tell people is that your intuition speaks through your body. And so if you're feeling cringe, if you feel dread, if you feel afraid, those are all signals from your intuition that this person at this moment is not in your highest good. This person needs to grow up. And in order for that to happen, you need to take the right move. Now, I'm just going to grab my Don't Tell Pile 1 because you guys are special Pile 2, because I'm just going to grab another deck because I'm just so curious. What is it? What else do we need to know? I'm just nosy that way. I'm like, okay, what do we need to know? And is there anything in the person that's worth staying? I mean, is it worth your time to see if something else, it can be resolved here, right? Is this resolvable? Is it a lost cause? Let's take a peek. Because she's still at the game table, and there's 3 upright players, so she's not willing at this point to completely let go. So let's see here. Got my little baby tarot, so let's see. What do we need to know about this? Let me just cut. What do we need to know? Give our Pile 2 a final little message on this situation that they find themselves in. And we have the Hanged Man. All right. So pause and think. So this is this energy. I see her. Look at the glow behind her head. Look at the glow here. So that shows me that we don't know for sure. This person may be a continuing element in your life, but this time you're taking to reassess it and think about it is excellent. Something that could help you, Pile 2, grab a piece of paper and write down a list, draw a line right down the center. On the left side, write down all the benefits you get from this person, all of the things they bring to your life, if it's a job, all of the positive aspects on one side of the paper. On the other side of the paper, write down the cost. What does it cost you to be with this person? This would be their flaws or the problems that are in the situation. Once you look at it written down, you might get the wisdom you're looking for to make your best choice. But this is definitely indicating that pause and calmly think about this. There's a word, it's a Hebrew word, and it's called Selah, S-E-L-A-H. I kind of love that word. It means pause and calmly think about this, completely this energy. What else do we need to know for Pile 2? Okay, we have the 6 of Wands. Okay, so this shows me that your inner being and your angels are really proud of you, pile 2. They're cheering you on. They know you're not where you want to be yet, but they do feel you're on the right track to take this pause and reassess this partnership. And the last one is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so if you're willing to take a chance, the angels would say it's worth taking a chance. So I think that it's not done with this person. I think that you're reassessing and changing up how you do things. There's a guy, it's called Jimmy on Relationships, Jimmy. I love him. He talks about how to get along in partnerships. And that might be very helpful for you, because this shows me there's life here. It's not worth giving up on, but it can't continue going the way it is. Can you relate? Okay, let's get our moon magic cards here for your blessing. Thank you for being here, pile 2. It's a tricky time, but you're taking good care of yourself by taking this pause. Make sure that you're getting what it is you're wanting from your relationship, okay? All right, let's draw your blessing. And I really love the solitary figure on this. If you have not been out to look at the night sky lately, I would do that and just stand under the dark sky and just let your gaze go up and just allow yourself to receive from the night sky. But let's see what the blessing is. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. I feel like this is a critical message for you, pile 2, because if there's not surprises and serendipity, if everything gets boring, then you're like, should I stay or should I go? I would say that investing yourself in this person right now you're going to have a payoff. And that if it comes time for you to make a game changer move, you're going to be supported by your angels to know just what to do. Okay, so good luck to you, pile 2. It looks like kind of cool, actually, because it shows that you're maturing and you're seeing that your person may have some flaws, but you also have flaws, and that you're willing to work within what's going on to make something special happen. So thank you very much. If you enjoyed this reading, pile 2, be sure to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe so you won't miss one of my live readings. They'll announce them for you. Okay, so let's move on to pile 3. Pile 3, what is it that your guardian angel has for you today? What message is it that your guardian angel wants you to know? The first thing I'm aware of here is this beautiful gift of self-evaluation and renewal. That it might be that there's some things going on in your life right now that you feel uncomfortable. There's been something, it's just a general feeling something's off and you're not sure what it is. So you've been doing some self-reflection, possibly pulling up some YouTube videos for guidance, and that you're really desiring to hear some clarity, because you're willing to do something different, but what and what should you do next? Pile 3. Okay. All right, let's draw your 3 cards. Thank you for spending your time with me this morning. I just love y'all. Okay, here's your first card, and your second, and your third. Okay. Let's see what your angel has for you today. And we have the 4 of Cups coming out in the same position. So what I would say for you is you might want to watch pile 2, because this is the card that was in pile 2. And it always gets my attention when I shuffle and draw randomly and the same card repeats. So I feel like this theme, the theme of the boredom that you might be feeling and the provision coming from the angelic realm to give you that answer you're looking for. You're in the right place at the right time. And your second card, whoopsie, doesn't want to show. Oh, the Knight of Wands. Ooh, okay, ooh la la. Let's see what our third card is. and we have the Three of Wands. Now, see, this is so bizarre whenever it happens. I used to, years ago, I would redo the whole thing because I figured that's not supposed to happen, that the same cards are coming out, and how could they come out of a random draw? But now I don't do that anymore because I realize that the cards do what they do. It's up to us to interpret them. But I love that change in position too here, and putting this Three of Wands over here. Because I think what's going on right now is somebody new has, yes. So it looks like something new is coming, and it's appeared already on the scene. It could be a new person, it could be a new position, a new job, it could be some kind of opportunity. Could be you were invited to be on a podcast. It could be that you are taking a step into making yourself bigger in your profession. You may be sending out resumes right now, but that you have been actively searching for something, and there's someone in your life, you've either met them already or you will be meeting them, that's got a bunch of fiery, passionate energy. Got it? So when this person comes in, they come in like a flash, and it's a very exciting, vibrant energy. However, there's a part of you that goes, whoa, wait. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure I'm ready to accept this kind of energy. The universe is saying, this is a gift. And you're saying, yeah, but look at the past and look at what I've been through. I've spent time renewing myself, recovering from some disappointments. And quite frankly, I'm just not sure I'm ready. But the universe is saying to you, get ready, because this energy, this is a person who needs to move. They're ready to move. They've had, so far so good. There's some good things going on for you. Your heart has recovered more than you think. You're way stronger than you think you are. So when this new opportunity comes, your guardian angel says, trust this opportunity. However, be sure to remember your angels are guiding you. You cannot go through this you cannot enter into this without being fully connected to your spiritual self. Maybe that's what part of what went on in your past, that you had an uneven match with the persons that you were involved with. So if it was a relationship, it was somebody who did not take life the same way you did. They may have been picky. You may have felt limited by a partnership in the past, that you couldn't be your full self. And so you've created, you don't mind waiting. You're like, I'll wait. It's fine. I'll wait until just the right person comes. And your angel says, yeah, but you have to take a chance. You have to step out. That's Murphy. I love that. It's like partly you have a little guard dog inside of yourself going, no. But the truth is you are ready for more than you think you are. This is kind of an ache to go forward. And you don't want to have a battle with yourself. If you have an ache to go forward, you have to be an action taker. And you have to trust that this new opportunity or this new person is here for your benefit. Does it mean it's a happily ever after? Not necessarily. A lot of times the people, when you're looking for Mr. or Mrs. Right, I would say, but don't miss Mr. and Mrs. Right now. I mean, who's in your life right now that's going to bring you the kind of soul satisfaction and completion that you're looking for? Let's just draw a couple of clarity cards on this. Who is this? What is this new opportunity that's coming your way? Let's just draw a couple cards for clarity here. Oh, there we go. So there you have it. 9, this is wish fulfillment. This is exactly the energy I'm sensing. And gender doesn't matter, but you are radiating tons of self-confidence. You're just radiating, I can handle it. I can handle it. The only person that doesn't believe that is you. And your angel's saying, you can handle it. You have everything you need to move forward. Please allow yourself to stand up and walk forward, okay? This is a wonderful, wonderful reading. You have done the renewal work that you need, and whoever this is, whatever opportunity this is, you can plan on there being blessings in it. Now, I can also promise you, you will have frustrations in it. You will have times when you want to be leaning on the tree. What does that say? That anytime you connect with a person or a job or whatever, you still have to take care of yourself. You have to get away from work, you have to get away from the person and have your own life. So maybe that's part of your story, that you had kind of codependent situations happening in your previous situations, and now you're learning to be independent, but this time is right for you to say yes to whatever opportunity is coming for you. Okay, so let me just get your blessing card for you, my dear pile 3. Good news, and trust your angels. One of the things I like to do too is to write letter. Just write a letter to your guardian angel. Grab a piece of journal, or a page of your journal, and write to your guardian angel and say, I saw this reading Catherine did today, and I recognize myself. Was that really you speaking to me? You'll be surprised at the journal answer that'll come out for you, because your angel is always with you. Okay, let's draw our blessing. I like this light one here. See that? That's the one to draw my attention. Ah, I love the card so much. Look at that high five. Absolutely. That is such a welcoming energy, isn't it? Like if you have a friend, when you see them, your heart lights up and your eyes sparkle. This is what your guardian angel wants for you. Your guardian angel does not want you to be all by yourself. You need to trust again. Okay, pile 3, let's take a look at your blessing. There you go. I teach people how to treat me. In this new way of being, in this new life that you're creating for yourself, you don't need to worry anymore about how they treat you, because you will be treating yourself the same way that you want others to treat you. Got it? If you want self-respect, you need to respect yourself. If you want people to be generous, you need to be generous. You teach people how to treat you by how you treat yourself. All right? Thank you so much. I appreciate this. If you like this reading, please hit the thumbs up. I will, and subscribe, of course, because that way you'll get notified every time I go live. And I will continue to bring readings just like this, quick and down and dirty, like they say, very quick little reads, so that you can really get a sense of direction. If you'd like a full reading, if you'd like more information about that, it's in the description box. I would love to serve you in that way. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, go forth and prosper. Have a wonderful day, and know that here at Fish Out of Water, you are loved. See you soon. Bye now.